Health and care worker visa was introduced as a result of shortage of staffs in the health sector here in UK. Being in the shortage occupation list, it means that employers who are licensed to give visa sponsorship can actually recruit candidates from both outside the UK and those already in the UK to fill up these vacant positions. Many health professions falls within this shortage occupation list, and you can actually secure a job in that your profession from your home country and come and start working in UK with visa sponsorship. So, if you are curious to know if your profession falls within the shortage occupation list, then check the description box of this video because I'll be leaving the link to the video that I've made where I listed all the professions that falls within the shortage occupation list. So do well and check it out and confirm, okay? I have actually gotten a lot of questions from people asking if they can actually get a work as a care worker without having any background in the health sector. And the answer is yes. That is why I'm making today's video. Basically, in today's video, I'll be covering the documents you need for you to successfully apply for a care worker jobs here in UK to employers that can issue you visa sponsorship. The step-by-step involved on how you can actually secure these jobs and land that health and care worker visa. I'll go ahead and finally explain the documents you need for you to apply for the health and care worker visa at the embassy. Then if you don't have any background in the health sector, I'll still go ahead and tell you the things you need to do for you to qualify to apply as a care worker. These and many more are what I'll be discussing in today's video. So if you are interested in this topic, keep watching. You might be wondering, what is this health and care worker visa? This is a type of visa that allows you to come and work in the UK either as a health professional or a care worker. Before you can be able to secure the health and care worker visa, you must have secured a work from a UK employer that is willing to sponsor you to come and work in their care homes or private or NHS hospitals. So guys, I'll go ahead and start with the documents that will enable you to have a successful job application. Remember, here on this channel, I post jobs from UK employers that can actually give you visa sponsorship to come and work in UK from your home country. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and start firstly with the documents you need to have for you to have a successful job application with UK employers that are licensed to give you visa sponsorship. So I'm going to be reading it out because I jotted it down. I don't want to miss out any of the documents you need. Now, the number one document is your CV. Number two is your cover letter. So when I mean CV and cover letter, it's not just an ordinary CV you know. These are CV and cover letters that are up to UK standards, okay? So if you don't know how to write CV and cover letter that are up to UK standards, I already have a video covering how to write a professional CV and cover letter up to UK standard. I will also leave the link in the description box, so feel free to check it out, watch it, and go ahead and construct your CV to up to UK standard, okay? So the third document is the 15 standard care trainings. This care training can be gotten online from Florence Academy. I've also done a video on the 15 standard care trainings you need to take from Florence Academy, okay? So all the links of the videos you need that will guide you will be in the description box of this video. So you just go ahead and click on the more in the description box and you'll see, scroll down, you will see all the videos, okay? The fourth document is your NVQ level 1 or 2 diploma in health and social care, and you obtain their certificates. These trainings can be gotten online also, okay? The fifth document you need is your IELTS, that's the proof of English language, okay? So you need to score an overall band of 4.0. Then if you are a university graduate, you can actually use your degree certificate as a proof of English language with what is called ethics or NERICS. I also have a video on how you can, validate your university degree certificate um, as a proof of English language. So feel free and check it out, and also go ahead and do that. The sixth document is your police clearance certificate. That's criminal checks. So you need to go to nearest police station and apply for it, okay, from your home country. Now the seventh document is the tuberculosis screening certificate, okay. There are some certain countries you'll be coming from, which Nigeria is one of them. You need your TB test certificate. Now the eighth document is your driving license, okay, your international driving license. Driving license is not compulsory, but is necessary because most care homes demand that you need to have your driving license, okay. Now it's not all these documents that you actually need for you to start applying for jobs, but most of the care homes or the employers will still request that you submit all these documents that I've listed. So guys, feel free and start getting your documents ready. Now after you must have gotten your documents ready, the next step is for you to start applying for this job. Remember, here on this channel I share these jobs so you are secured. Just subscribe so that you'll be getting notification once I post these jobs, while you go ahead and just forward your CV and cover letter and all these documents that you have secured. After applying for jobs, the next step is for you to get interviewed from your employer if you actually have a successful application. So when they go through your CV and cover letter and all the documents you have submitted, and they feel that you are good enough, okay, for the position which they advertise, they will invite you for interview. And if you are successful in your interview, they will go ahead and issue you what is called a certificate of sponsorship, the almighty certificate of sponsorship. It is this certificate of sponsorship that actually shows that you have gotten a job from UK employer. And certificate of sponsorship is one of the documents you need to take to the embassy for you to be issued the health and care worker visa. So I'm going to go ahead and list the documents and the eligibility for you to be qualified for you to get the health and care worker visa at the embassy. So firstly, you need to show that you are a qualified care worker or a nurse or a medical doctor, whichever health profession that you have secured job, okay? Then secondly, you have secured a job with a UK employer that is approved by the Home Office and are licensed to give you certificate of sponsorship, okay? So you must have secured a job, of course, and you already have your certificate of sponsorship. Now the third one is certificate of sponsorship, that's COS, from your UK employer. Guys, if you would like me to make a video on how you can be able to know an authentic COS, that things that should be contained in your COS, you leave it in the comment section, so I'll go ahead and make the video. So the fourth requirement is it should be stated in your COS that you'll be paid a minimum salary of £20,480, okay? Then the fifth is the proof of English, that's your IELTS certificate, which you actually use to apply for job, okay, showing that you have scored overall band of 4.0. Now the sixth requirement is your proof of fund, which is £1,270,000, okay. So but most times some employers tick in the COS that they are going to sponsor you for the period of few weeks or 1 month that you will be in the UK. They will take care of you. So once they tick that, then you don't need proof of fund. So proof of fund depends on the agreement you have with your employer or what the employer is offering you, okay. Now the seventh requirement is your tuberculosis test certificate. Of course, if you are coming from Nigeria or some African countries, you need to show. So after that, you should have your visa fee, okay. Then the good thing about this health and care worker visa is that you are not paying for your health surcharge, okay. So you don't pay for health surcharge. So after you must have gotten this and applied at the embassy for this kind of visa, then you wait for a duration of 3 weeks for them to make their final decision. So after 3 weeks, then the decision comes that your visa comes out. It will not depend whether you have gotten the visa or not. Sometimes it might exceed the 3 weeks depending on the situation on ground. Okay, so guys, most times this contract you are getting with the employers can be 3 years or 5 years contract. If it's a 5 years contract, it means that after 5 years you are now eligible to apply for your indefinite leave to remain in the UK, which can actually land you your permanent residency in the UK. So you can see that this visa route has a lot of benefits, and the good thing is that you can actually apply for these jobs by yourself, get the jobs, get the interview, the certificate of sponsorship, and actually obtain your health and care worker visa all by yourself if you follow the step-by-step processes that I've actually explained in this video. But then if you can't do it by yourself, or you are finding it a bit difficult, there is an agency called the JMA International Agency. They are immigration experts that can actually guide you and put you through your CV and cover letter optimization, give you the trainings you need, then actually send some of these jobs for you to apply. Then if you are lucky enough and get an employer that will invite you for interview, they will prepare you for interview and guide you throughout your visa application. So basically these are the services that they offer, and you are paying for it. Okay, and remember, the fee you are paying is non-refundable, and they don't guarantee visa or guarantee certificate of sponsorship because they are not employers. They only render these services to guide you and assist you and prepare you. You can actually use that your CV and cover letter and continue applying for these jobs by yourself based on the jobs I post here on my channel. So if you would love to work with them, you feel free and send me an email in my email that will be in the description box, while I forward you their application form. You go ahead and contact them and commence with them. Okay, so guys, remember, whatever the action you are taking, the ball lies in your court. You are the one that will determine what you want to do, whether you want to go with them or you want to do these things by yourself. Okay, they don't guarantee visa. The last part of this video is for those that don't have health background and wants to work as a care worker. So all you need to do is to get your 15 standard care trainings, your NVQ level 2 in health and social care. All these trainings are online and most of them are for free. Then you volunteer in hospital to get experience. Okay, you go ahead and write your CV and cover letter based on the experience that you have gotten from these hospitals. Then once your CV and cover letter are ready, you write your IELTS, your English exam, then you start applying for these jobs. It's still the same thing as the processes that I've described it before. So with that, I think I have come to the end of today's video. If you actually find this video very educative and informative, don't forget to like the video to help us with the YouTube algorithm. If you are yet to subscribe, click the subscribe button and be a member of this amazing family. You can as well turn on the post notification bell to always get notification once I post new videos on job vacancies that are available for overseas and those already in the UK. So guys, with that, I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching my video and see you in my next video. Bye bye.